Philadelphia? Woo! If you're not from Philadelphia, too bad. Well, again, with Jason and Frank, I want to thank you guys for coming here today. Very excited to see a lot of people that are embracing the Power Rangers after so many years. Whoever would have thought 20 years ago, you little kids would have grew up and now, you know, they come up and they're like, hey, I used to watch you on TV. And they're like, hey, shh, don't say that too loud, man. I used to watch you when I was 4. I'm a down low, bro. Giving away my age. But it's pretty cool to actually now grow up and voice your opinion, because a lot of the parents that would, you know, I think you guys would agree, knew nothing about the show.
Yeah.
Not that much, you know. And I mean, look, I'm a dad, so yeah, I know about Dora, I know about that kind of stuff. But now I'm kind of lost in all the shows my little girl watches. She was watching one show, Wizard of World, something like that. World, the Wizard of World. Something like that. Well, here's what. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I was listening to my little girl, and somebody on the show was losing their powers. They were losing their wizard powers, and then I instantly thought, man, when I lost my powers in the show, the kids were the same age as my little girl was, and I saw how disappointed she was and how scared she was to see those people lose their powers. And when I saw that, I was thinking, man, when I lost my powers on the show, every kid in America, this is how I got back on the show, every kid in America was like, not going to school. They weren't eating, no lie. They put a petition together and fought, and Saban was like, uh-oh, you know, we got to do something. And so they ran out of Japanese footage, right? So we ended up shooting American footage. But when you see that, you really understand you guys are kids that are grown up now. And, you know, I still consider you all like, you know, kids and stuff like that. What's your name? Shauna?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I used to watch you for years. Oh my gosh, you were my favorite.
I started watching the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when I was in, kindergarten, but I did martial arts, and I'm a bass player now and play music for church, and it's just awesome seeing him as a childhood hero and still representing Christ, representing Jesus. So.
What's important to me is that a lot of these guys get up there and they're so worried about the money and the fame, and they let their faith kind of be hidden, and he's not hiding, and it's a great platform for that, and I'm just glad that there's somebody that's got that kind of fame that can step up and say right there, Jesus didn't take it. It's cool.
I grew up, pretty rough childhood. I was beaten and abused, and when I was little, I had this talking plush White Ranger doll, and every time I hugged it, I just felt so safe. He was a real hero to me then, and he still is now.
This whole thing is made out of duct tape. I was gonna go for a Green Ranger one. I couldn't find the right color anywhere, so I decided to do white because I could not come here without making myself a purse. It took about 3-4 hours, I think. It's just the 3 different colors. I drew the symbol on myself. It's pretty basic, actually.
Dude, it was totally awesome. He was far nicer than I ever imagined he was. He's probably one of the best celebrities I've ever met. I think it's sturdy. This thing's sturdy.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
If I did something.
He's trying to throw me off. Really? I really think I can worry about this.
Keep going, Jason! It's so racist, Connor. Keep going, buddy.
Just a bow staff caught it, but Ray was over there. He saw me. I didn't mean to do it. Ray, you do it the best. I'm sorry.
Check it out. He signed my bag for me. This is like the coolest thing ever. I'm so excited that I was actually able to have my White Ranger purse signed. I'm very thrilled.
Am I next? How's it going, Jason?
How you doing, buddy?
Good. My name's Craig, but Old School, that's my artist name. So if you don't mind signing that to Old School. Yeah, I've been trying to meet you at so many cons, Rhode Island, New Orleans, man, but your lines are always so big.
One of the toughest son of a guns that's ever put on uniform, pretty much. And it's like he did stuff that he set the record. He set the standard that everybody else has to follow up now.
I
can't believe I just met one of my childhood heroes. Like, I just met Jason David Frank, Tommy from the Power Rangers. Grew up watching him. I wanted to be Tommy. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. It's so awesome. Such a privilege to meet him.
Hey, Dan. Dan, are you there?
Yeah.
It's morphin' time, dude. It's morphin' time. Dragon Zord. Jason, it's your grandma. No, it's Jason David Frank. What's up, buddy?
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Just wanted to call and tell you it's morphin' time. Give you a shout out.
Thanks for the shout out, man.
No problem. All right, Danny. What's your last name? Ma'am? What?
Yes.
Ma'am? Nice, man. All right. It's good talking to you.
Thanks, man.
May the power protect you.
He's so down to earth. Like, it was actually just nice to able to hear him speak about just normal things. And he's super funny. Super funny. Like, didn't see it coming. I don't even know what I expected either. It was really awesome to just be able to see that he's so down to earth and normal considering all the fame he's got. And how much it affected everybody, you know, growing up. Like you said, 20 years ago, I was sitting there watching the Power Rangers, and now I'm meeting him, and I still feel like that little kid today that I did when I first saw the show.
It's probably one of my favorite TV series when I was growing up. I grew up with Power Rangers and all the old school cartoons. It's awesome. I waited years to meet him. It was probably the start of martial arts for a lot of people. A lot of people started doing the whole martial arts thing. Transformers was big, and then they came out, so everybody was the toys, and just the whole thing in general was just awesome for that generation.
Hey, my name is Ray Park. I played Darth Maul in Snake Eyes. I just met Jason. He's awesome. We want to meet for forever. I'm going to go and get a picture, hopefully, for my son. We love Power Rangers. I wanted to be a Power Ranger. Yeah, awesome.
This is the second time I see you work. And there's a certain connection with the people and the Green Ranger. And my question is, right, earlier you spoke about playing Tommy and what that means to you. Do you ever go back and give, or do you ever credit any of the casting? Like, how in depth have you spoken or really thought about the people who casted Tommy Oliver?
Yeah, it's funny, man, because that was one of the easiest casting calls in Hollywood. I mean, the way I got the job was probably a closed door, open door situation, because I signed on with an agency. Well, I didn't sign on. They told me to cut my hair. With having too long hair and all that stuff to cut it, and then they'll represent me. So I cut my hair, went back. Make a long story short, they didn't represent me. And I was really angry. I was like, man, I cut my hair just for you guys. They're like, we're too busy. Take the script. So I took that opportunity, went there, did a casting, just auditioned. They called me back the next day. Not one person got called back. It was just me and 10 other girls, which happened to be the Yellow Ranger. I was teaching people karate, and it was just like that. It was that easy, man. And just went in, did karate. It was kind of like the gung-ho episode. Flipping and doing karate, and they were like, cool, can you come tomorrow? And that was it. Then now, when Power Rangers blew up, thousands of people want to be Power Rangers, but back then, nobody knew what a Power Ranger was, and it was just like, it wasn't that much competition, to be honest with you.
Then let me ask you, how much of Jason, did you bring to Tommy? Because Tommy is somebody that's existed for 20 years now. So, since the casting call was something that was so fast, so you can't really credit the cast, not so much that wasn't the genius there, but
it was. I think acting is your personality. You know, like Vince Vaughn. When you see him, he is Vince Vaughn. I'm sure different, but he's not pretending to be like Billy. You know what I mean? His lines were crazy, but I think Tommy was me. It was just the PG-13 version. I mean, I'm nice, I smile, I bring personality to it, and regardless if your line is, oh man, look out for the monster, I'm saying it like I would say it in real life. You know what I mean? Yes, some are cheesy lines, but you gotta make the best of it. You can't, you know what I mean? So I think you gotta bring your own personality into your own character. Now what's hard is when you have to be something completely different, like David Yost. That was acting, because he's not like that in real life. You know what I'm saying? So like this, you're I'm about to hit Batman, but you're holding me back. Pull it, pull. How about we're doing close to right, go.
Where did y'all get changed? In between you know, it's time to fight and morphin' time and outfits?
Well, we had a super small trailer. We would get in there, fight, change our trailer and go, and we all wished it was a lot easier. We wished it was like television because it took a long time to switch in between clothes.
It's about to be 12 years since Trini passed away. I wish people you could speak on Trini, and I remember, like, do you still stay in touch with her family or stay in touch with people close to her? Or?
No, you know, we didn't really get a chance to be too close to the family, but she'll always be a huge memory because several years before then I lost my brother, and it was really hard to go to funerals, man. I wish I would have, but I just couldn't. I was just a wreck, you know what I mean? So, lights out. Looks like a green candle blew out.
We've been here. They turned the lights on. It's a spot.
I can't wait to sky.
I can't wait to sky.
Be serious, dude. I'm serious, dude. I'm right on that, man. I'm gonna be looking for a skyboard right now. And I'm gonna put a white Ranger helmet on the bottom of my board. Watch. It ain't gonna be no record or nothing. It's gonna be for the fans. They're gonna be